and yes, Nadal.
Oh, yeah.
First shot from Jaume, and the first point.
Did I say Hunter was the shot maker?
There's a look at Hunter Johnson, 29 years old and out of Brunfels, Texas. Little cat and mouse to get your morning started. Best 2 of 3 competition. Games played to 11.
Always a big factor. How many big serves and drives, cat and mouse, rolling the ball, dipping the ball. Both players have both options, so it's going to be a big factor early how frequently they are playing big or playing soft.
There's a big two-hand backhand up the line. Conditions we've talked about throughout the week, as it has a significant impact, as well as the changing of a ball to a Franklin.
Oh, absolutely. The sun, the heat, the temperatures, even how scuffed up the ball is makes it play completely differently. I think some of the temperatures are more known, but if you have a newer, smoother Franklin, it's harder. You can hit it with more pace, but less spin. As it gets more scuffed up and used, less power, but more grab and creating backspin and topspin.
Current temp sitting just about the mid-50s range.
1-2.
What a forehand sliding across Jaume Martinez Vich.
And it's not just line or cross court. He took one right at the body as well in the middle of that point. And I think that was the shot that created the next put away.
Tied up 2 apiece, a side out now, back to Hunter Johnson.
Nice middle play from Hunter Johnson. As you can see, Jaume trying to create an angle from nothing and pushing it wide.
2-2.
Bit of trouble off the top of the net. I mentioned Hunter Johnson out of New Braunfels. Well, he also played collegiate tennis just down the street at SMU.
2-2.
Graduated with a degree in applied physiology and sports management. Another good ball into the corner, Jaume.
Okay, Hunter. That was a nice little fun fact there, partner. I always like fun facts, and that's a good one.
Fun to learn about the backgrounds of each one of these pros. All a little unique and a little different.
It really is an eclectic group.
It is.
The group of pros.
So many come from the ranks of collegiate tennis as well as professional tennis. Hunter Johnson coming from the professional world. Jaume on the other side from Hawaii Pacific University. Oh, that would have been one of the longest ATPs we've seen. He just had too much force on his wheels.
And you don't see him upset. He just puts his hand over his mouth and gives out a big smile, and that's why we love Jaume Martinez Vich so much, as he is a showman out there, and he is always having a good time.
I think Hunter Johnson was just having flashbacks to his matchup with Connor Garnett in the quarters. That exact same play pretty much took place, and he ended up doing an aerial split to get out of the way.
And this is a pattern to monitor. The two-handed backhand of Hunter Johnson up the line, it was a huge factor with Connor Garnett. Can Jaume Martinez Vich cover that better than Connor Garnett did in the quarterfinals?
Talk about court coverage, 5'8" on one side of the net, 5'11" on the other. Hunter Johnson, the taller of the two.
4-3.
Two-hand backhand up the line, but with Jaume.
Yeah, great setup on the serve as the return of Hunter Johnson barely cleared the kitchen line.
5-3.
That's going to create some issues. Depth of return so important. Is a bit of a toss-up in terms of the remaining seeds. 4, 6, 7, and 6 16. You're watching the semifinals between the 6 and 7 now. That two-hand backhand, it's really been impressive from Jaume Martinez Vich.
Man is on fire to start the match. A couple mistakes from Hunter Johnson, but mostly just clean, quality play from Jaume getting it done right now. Great deception on that forehand. I thought he was going to go inside out as well. He whips through, going inside in, forcing the error from Hunter.
Checks down at the toes to make sure there is no fault. Jaume.
No answers for him. He is putting his backhand cross court like I've seen before, and now he's going inside out and up the line too. Oh my.
Chris Hayworth took down the #1 player in the world, Ben Johns, in the round of 16. He himself is the 16 seed.
Yeah, I believe that is the first ball that Jaume has not hit exactly like he wanted to in this match, and 6-point lead with these two players playing, something a bit surprising for me. And Jaume once again neutralizing the two-handed backhand up the line from Hunter Johnson with some great anticipation and footwork.
9-3. Side out.
One of the first misses on that line-to-line shot from Jaume.
3-9.
Pulls it back cross court.
Yeah, well struck from Hunter Johnson. Had a similar shot earlier, clipped the tape and went wide. This one just perfection, not even the speed of Jaume can cut off the angle.
4-9.
That's a big volley, an adjustment there from Hunter Johnson.
Yeah, well, I was talking about the down-the-line backhand for Hunter Johnson. That's been the shot of game one for Jaume Martinez Vich, and that time Hunter Johnson much more crisp on the first volley.
5-9.
Hunter Johnson was a state champion here in Texas back in 2012. He's actually a 4-time state champ, but 3 of those came in his previous school in Arizona.
9-5.
Nonetheless, Texas state champion in 2012.
Side out.
Casual lead from Hunter Johnson.
He made the switch to professional pickleball back in 2021. Professional tennis. Cross-court ball, no good. Johnson.
Pro to pro, not bad.
Pro to pro. It's rough.
Decent athlete, Hunter Johnson, I would say.
Must be nice.
Uh-huh.
Missed return. Jaume Martinez Vich now has a shot at a game point.
10-5.
Out of bounds on the return. Hunter Johnson is now in a tough spot. Drops game #1, but Jaume continues the trek that we...
From the world's most iconic tennis arenas to the glint of an Olympic gold medal, a new court beckons, a new challenge arises. Jack Sock has conquered tennis. Now, pickleball's next. Mastery, precision, passion, that's what champions are made of. And when it comes to pickleball, there's only one company they turn to. Jack Sock's legacy continues with the #1 brand in pickleball. Selkirk Sport. We are pickleball.
Stone, as you now see Hunter Johnson on screen. He needs to find a response in game 2.
And that's a great start. He I wouldn't say he figured it out, but he definitely was playing cleaner points towards the end of game 1. He just got off to a terribly slow start, so game 2, quick start is going to be paramount. And there he goes, 2 right off the bat for Hunter.
Hunter Johnson, one of the best shot makers in the game.
2-0.
Sharp angle for Martinez Vich there, causing some issues on the forehand side.
Yeah, screeched the tire on the right foot. I think he was looking to plant hard and not slide. The shoe did not cooperate. Yeah, and I mean, that's certainly a quality shot from Jaume, but he's got to come up with that volley. He was very there. He wasn't transitioning. He was already established at the kitchen line. Have to put that ball in play.
Jaume does have a few medals to his name, but gold has not been able to be put around his neck. He's come away with a silver and a bronze this year, both on the Carvana PPA Tour, one in June of 2023 at the Selkirk, Texas Open, as well as one bronze in July at the Denver Open.
And he just explodes forward so nicely. Quality return, not terribly deep, but moving through the court, and Jaume is striking that several feet inside the baseline, really attacking the pickleball nicely with shots and court positioning from Jaume Martinez Vich.
Off to a 4-2 start.
And that's, you don't...
Well, welcome back to the semifinals. Jaume Martinez Vich versus Hunter Johnson. Second game action.
Man, when it rains, it pours. We talked about that combination of skill and luck being almost impossible to overcome. And Jaume not giving any plain shots. Every shot has a purpose, not giving Hunter Johnson a chance to get onto offense. And then there, one of the shorter competitors at 5'8", getting all the way over to his right to get him outside of the pickleball and hit a BB cross court.
I'm hearing from Cameron Blackwood on our State Farm desk that the Hype guys are actually going to a hobby horsing event after this.
Yeah, some real frustration.
Points away from moving on to, get this, the finals. He has yet to take home a gold on the Carvana PPA Tour. A win here would be one step closer. Hunter Johnson on the opposition. From the ground, Jaume Martinez Vich with one of the best saves we've ever seen in the sport.
I mean, he fully went to cover the ATP and got back to his left side. Unreal play from Jaume. And I cannot describe to you how ridiculous 19-7 is against this opponent in Hunter Johnson.
Just unbelievable play from Martinez Vich. You got to slow the momentum one way or another, and Hunter Johnson has got to find some points here.
And he had a little paddle waggle there, so meaning that he slight fist pump, some positive energy, and that's what he's going to have to propel him to tighten up this match.
I mean, at just 5'8", the man's got some reach.
I mean, that is a delicate touch from a full stretch position.
Nine to 2, another missed return for Johnson. How about some foot speed for you? Jaume Martinez Vich.
And a smile on his face through it all. I mean, not just to get there for that forehand, but to plant and recover back to the backhand side. My goodness.
Match point. He hooks it. Jaume Martinez